Forget about USC bar crawl because we did a USC taco crawl. Welcome back to episode 15 of senior year side quests because I graduate in 2 weeks and there's still a lot I want to do. Yesterday was senior bar crawl and my friends and I prefer tacos to beer, so we took matters into our own hands. There are so many taco stands and shops around campus, but we have next to no time left, so after surveying some folks for their favorites, we decided just to hit spots on Vermont for week 1. We started at Tacos El Unico at the corner of Adams as our baseline, where I got a dry but flavorful pollo taco. My friend said it was better with salsa, but one of them was very spicy. The plentiful toppings from onions to beans were a huge plus. Then we headed south across the street to Tacos El Pelon, which was $3 a piece, so I passed. But next it was Birria de Res La Tijuana, which had juicy and tender birria, which could have been elevated with cheese. They didn't have any non-birria meat, and we had true chickatarians, so we crossed the street to Tacos El Venado. This wasn't on our radar initially, but that's the fun in a taco crawl on foot. They had some cool cuts of meat such as suadero, plus heaping buckets of thick guac and salsa. The meat was very flavorful, but a little fatty for my preference. Of course, we had to stop by the classic Lasso by AutoZone for their daily $1 pollo and pastor tacos. I would pass on the pollo because while it was juicy, it had no flavor, but the pastor looked great. We stayed the best for last at Taco Zone, which had super flavorful $1 al pastor tacos on the lean side, and I could proudly body 4 of these standalone. Overall, my recommendation is to start at a brick and mortar so the stands have time to pop up before you get hangry, and bring cash for cheaper and speedier checkout. At $10.10 for a great outing with friends, it was definitely more worth it than bar crawl, and someone should carry on this tradition next year. Follow for our next taco crawl!